I'm Brittany Lewis with Forbes Breaking News. Congresswoman Veronica Escobar blasted Republicans during Thursday's House Judiciary Committee's markup on gun control legislation. Escobar claimed that during the debate, her GOP colleagues have prevented, quote, the common sense solutions that Americans are demanding of us. A poll directly after the Uvalde school shooting found 65% of registered voters backed stricter federal gun laws. This was up from 60% less than a week before after the shooting in Buffalo, which killed 10. Here's more from the Texas Democrat.
To strike the last word.
Gentlelady is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Here we are over 7 hours into the debate over our efforts on gun violence prevention. Today provided the Republicans on the committee an opportunity to offer constructive ideas on how to keep American school children, shoppers, hospital employees safe. Frankly, how to keep our citizens alive in the face of horrific gun violence. So what are my Republican colleagues' ideas? I'll give you 2 examples. Their amendments have included an attempt to completely gut our effort to raise the ownership age from 18 to 21 for ownership of some of the deadliest weapons. A bill, by the way, a law that would have prevented the carnage in Uvalde. And another amendment to prevent us from having red flag laws altogether. That's the current amendment we're debating. In fact, they've used this entire day's debates to try to expand access to guns and prevent the common sense solutions that Americans are demanding of us. Yes, they're standing in the way to let us do our job so that we can deliver to the American people what they are demanding of us. Fellow Americans, here are the facts. There's one political party in America standing up for the victims of gun violence. There's one political party in America voting for common sense solutions that could prevent some of the carnage we've suffered from. There's only one political party in America that wants to protect law enforcement from weapons that leave them outgunned. And that's the Democratic Party. And there's one political party in America standing in the way of those solutions that would make our children safer time and again. And that's the Republican Party. When, not if, the next shooting makes the headlines, when the next shooting takes the lives of innocent children, husbands, wives, grandparents, siblings, it's time for Americans to ask themselves when enough is finally enough. And they need to ask themselves if they are finally outraged enough to hold those who stand in the way of their safety accountable. Believe what they do, not what they say. And remember, they care more about feeding the extremism that is radicalizing our country than they do about saving lives. They won't stop until they try to arm every teacher, every nurse, every doctor, every grocery store worker. The absurdity of their extremism is deadly. Mr. Chairman, I'm ready to take action once again, and we'll see who votes in favor of safety and who doesn't. Take note, America. I yield back.
The gentlelady yields back. The question